Okay, so my guys are seated and it is time for us to do our thing where we are going to delve deeper into the issues in our entertainment industry. Sammy Flex once again seated with my cronies. This is what we do. Yesterday, Judge Britton came and he said, Sammy, also man kunyani dos because you may be an industry for it now. I said, no, let them come. Let them come. We are ready to receive all of them. But then the latte is the only poster when it comes to our award system in Ghana. He knows whoever will win in any category. In fact, even before the awards will happen, he knows those who will be nominated.
Yes.
Dan, tomorrow is Play Music Awards.
Yes, boss.
Do you know the winners?
Oh, we all know the winners.
No. I have no idea. I don't know any winner.
You know, when it comes to awards games, I personally feel when you look at a particular category, you know that this artist deserves the award.
I doubt.
No, you know.
No, I doubt. I hope you still remember Patapa and Fancy Gada.
Yes. So.
You can't be sure.
But like after the award was given to
Fancy Gada,
everybody was like, oh, ow.
That's why your knowledge doesn't make any sense.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. See, sometimes you can give an award to, let's say, Kwame Dazi, while he doesn't deserve it. You understand? He's the most popular.
Okay.
You know, but one funny thing is, listen, every nominee is a potential winner. That is where.
So that is where I'm also asking that. Do you use magic?
No.
Do you do some abracadabra? Abracadabra. Before you do your thing?
You know, I don't. You know, sometimes you have to look at the category. Like fan army. No, we've not come to the category.
But we get there.
Yes, when you look at the particular category, you know that this artist has what it takes to vote. You know, just let's say you nominate Article 1 and then Sarkodie in the particular category. Obviously, Sarkodie is going to win.
Obviously, no, it is not obvious. It depends on what we are using to judge.
They are all nominees, but no, not army. They are all nominees, but the vote count. So compare Sarkodie fans to Article 1 fans. And
you think all the time Sarkodie will win? Okay, I'll come back to you. Kwame, do you agree? Because tomorrow I know after tomorrow we are going to have another discussion of he did not deserve it. It is a stolen verdict. I know after tomorrow we're going to have that. So let's try to enter into the brains of the people. Do you also think that it is just easy for you to know because this guy has numbers, he deserves to win?
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy because there are different groups of people come together to choose the winners. From the public to the organizers to some board here, academic there, with some percentages.
Some protocols there.
Yeah, of course.
Even as we speak, you never know, they may have even chosen the winners already.
Of course.
For all you know, the names of the artists have been put on the plaques already.
They know.
Okay. Who know?
You see, you're part of the organizers, right?
I'm just a board member. I'm just a board member.
So I don't know what Namate means by saying that it is easy for you to know who is going to win.
No, it's not easy.
Maybe he has some special eye. Like
that's what I'm saying. Maybe he's the abracadabra.
But you can only conjecture. You can only try to project that this person is likely to win. But to be very sure, I think there are a few categories that they can be very sure that certain artists can win. But there are others, it's quite difficult to pick out
to predict. Yeah.
And then bets on it that this person is going to win this particular slot. So I believe that in as much as all these parameters come into play, talk about board percentage, academic percentage, public voting percentages, it means that if you try to just look at it from the technical perspective that, oh, this song is nice, this is not nice, or this person has a bigger fan base, you never know which board member is going to vote against which artist. So it's not as easy as it's portraying or is is making us
telling us. Okay, now Stephen Mason also tell me how he thinks some of these things are determined.
I was telling him protocol also counts. I mean, they mentioned the facts we all know, but we all know that
protocol is actually a polite way of saying thievery.
not necessarily thievery. When you finish, I'll come to that.
To the protocol thing.
You see? Wow. But obviously, if I'm the sponsor of the event, why me if I'm missing what so if I'm sponsoring the event,
no, wait. I said, are you using another diplomatic word for theft or something?
I'm saying protocol. The word I'm using is protocol. I'm not saying corruption. I'm saying protocol.
Kwame, that's what he's saying.
I'm not saying lobbying.
He's only being diplomatic with the word.
No, but I'm just saying that because obviously, if let's say me, my artist, like you, the board member, your artist, your friend's artist is inside.
But everybody is a friend in this industry.
No.
But some friends that are friends.
If everybody is a friend, like Patapa. Should win the overall most popular song.
Go ahead.
He didn't have any friend.
Go ahead, Steven. No, I'll ask Steven to go ahead.
So I'm saying that we all know that protocoling is very key, which a lot of times we all ignore. Sometimes if you have friends in the space, in the circle, you get donation. We all know. No, you don't know.
No, I don't know.
Oh my God.
No, I don't know about that.
My God. So
no, I don't know, because I can use 3 music awards as an example. I think
no, but I'm not saying
the board has always been going through back and forth because this person thinks it should be this, the other person thinks it should be that. But at the end of the day, we go for consensus. This is what.
How do you build the consensus?
Of course, it is about voting.
Of course. So
voting with the elements that are needed to be voted for.
Sammy, see what element? What elements?
So, for instance, we are talking about new artist of the year. The artist might have appeal, blah 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 blah. Yes, that is what we look at.
Sammy, see, when 2 artists are meeting all the factors, they're looking at what will count.
We see when 2 artists are meeting. That's a good point. Dan Latte might be for him.
Yeah. So then his relationship.
Wait. A board of about 10 people. You can talk about just 2 people being closer to the artist. The rest, they will just be neutrals.
Oh, that's not.
Yes, the rest will just be neutrals.
So I'm saying that the point I'm making is that I agree that a lot of the times you don't expect to have a 100% following of the system. There will obviously be around some 30-35% which goes to some quarters to make sure everybody's happy. Because to be honest, if you're doing any work you're doing, there's a level of self-aggrandizement that you're looking at. I mean, something to meet your. Come on, I mean, there's the adage that Uma made the other. So if your mommy they guava in top, you go chew foolish guava. You don't go chew foolish guava.
I know your mommy and nobody did it. But this time around, we did it as other family members.
Yes. So who are also fighting for their children?
Yes. So then it comes to who is the hardest in the lobby of the.
But the difficulty is that is you trying to get all the other members to go a particular line. That is what is.
We will come back. We will come back to that one.
For me, I feel that I'm not saying that's the key thing. I'm saying that also counts in the selection, because to be honest, you'll find some artists who are really doing well in all fronts, but maybe one other artist is well known in the industry than the other, but the other has more people involved. Some other one too has more stronger fans, but so it's extremely crucial that you factor in all the ends in terms of winning some of these. And again, sometimes even the appeal, the way the industry feel about the person also counts. There are some artists who are doing very well, have good, like one artist that I always don't understand why he's not getting into the spaces. Walasi.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic artistry, but he simply not seem to be finding himself into that space of our schemes in Ghana.
He doesn't believe in the things other people do to get into the space.
Yes, because he said that before.
It's even difficult to get into.
He has even said that before.
Yeah, that was last 2 years when I released my possible
winners,
like nominees, and then thinking that was the official list. He posted on I think Facebook or IG was like, no, like I'm not. I think I put him under unsung. But he said he deserves more than the unsung.
He has asked VGM to take his name out.
Yes, that is. Yes, meanwhile, it wasn't official. It was my list.
Bottom line for me is that I think that there's a need for us as industry to begin to look beyond what is popular. For me, that's what I think. Yeah. And it helps to bring some very key talent that are out there who are not seeing these kind of things. I mean, we'll talk about it when we get there.
All right, thank you so much, Steve Mensah from Kofi Men's Music. He is the boss CEO. Kwame Dazi is also joining us again this week on a Friday evening like this from City FM Online, and GhanaWeekend.com as well. And Dan Latte is also coming from Remedy Entertainment. They are the key researchers in our music industry. Any kind of research you need, promotion, baby, Dan Latte will sort you out. Now, gentlemen, there is something I want us to do, and this is something we're doing for the first time. A gentleman, an artist called Fouad, is premiering his video here for the first time to the world. So I call this the world premiere. Now the good thing is that he's giving us the opportunity, though he's premiering, he's still giving us the opportunity to critique the video as to how we want it. So this is a world premiere because all over the world people are going to watch this and be part of the reviews. His name is Fouad, and the title of the song is Come My Way. Director is Andy Majite. Andy Majite directed this video called Come My Way. Fouad. Now Fouad has a little bit of a story that I might go into later, but maybe today, because you are paying attention to the video, we might not do that until we get him into the studio one day for us to do that. So Director Richie Flex, if you are ready, this is a world premiere. Join us, do the reviews wherever you are in the world. It is still Sammy Flex TV, Showbiz Daily. Keep sharing the video. Let's go to the world. And that was the video from Fouad, Come My Way. Dan Latte will start for us. Dan.
It's not a bad video.
Okay.
Though the director isn't a known director.
Name, yeah.
Yes, it's not a bad video. Look at the picture quality, look at the storyline. You know, it's a love song. Asking it to come his way, but I was expecting more love, you know, scenes and all that. Not the thriller case.
Hey, romantic Dan. You were expecting Sanko be
There should be a connection between the guy as in the Fouad and a lady, you know. Then even he figured an artist, right? Yeah. So that kind of love factor should be there. I didn't see it like love. It looks like more or less like a normal reggae dancehall video, you know. But then in all, I would say it's a nice video. Looking at the artist in question, it's not a known name, and then also the director isn't a known band, and the song being new, I would rate it like a 50%. 50% is okay, you know, average. I don't want to go below. 50%.
Okay.
It's a nice song, and the ladies are going to love this particular video because the guy looks very handsome. Both the main artist and the featured artist, both look handsome. So obviously you're going to have the ladies jamming to it. Oh, he's so cute, like him. So they will download the video, they will watch the video for no reason because the guy looks handsome.
I see.
Yes, I rate 50%.
All right. So first rating coming from Dan Latte, that was 50% for Fouad and Kwapsma, and the title is Come My Way, directed by Andy Majite. Kwame, let me listen to you as well.
I believe that most of our videos, usually when we are telling our stories, we try to set the stories in, let's say, very familiar environments, like in the very plush house. You see the lady closer to the guy smooching. Sometimes you see a lot of flesh in there. Something that Dan Latte can easily relate.
And that is what he was expecting.
Yes. And there are other people who try to go the extra mile to take you away from what you are used to. So this, for example, is you taking you away from the usual thing that you know, to a place that is not familiar to both of them. So this particular video was shot at the Lake Botanical Gardens. So you could see that it is not a usual place that anybody would find themselves. And the singer who is asking the woman to come his way, they are not pros. It's like you getting lost in an environment, and you see this lady far away from you. You are beckoning the lady to come to you. So you've not finished convincing the lady to come. You are asking the lady to come. So how are you going to get the lady and smooch it? Alright, into know the light from afar. Like you are lost in the forest. All of a sudden you see a woman standing somewhere. And you say, actually, this woman, she will make us sing and talk and say, for come close. Come my way. Because I feel some love give you. You see that thing? And then you look at the pictures and everything, the colors are so filled with love. You can feel it in the colors.
Yeah, the greenery and all that.
Exactly. So I believe that it's a love song. It's somebody who is trying to woo the heart of a woman who he's not met before. A woman who is far away from him. Perhaps they've all been lost in the forest or in an unknown environment. And so the first time he's trying to let the woman come closer to him. So maybe after he had finished doing the blood, before the other things will come into play. So I believe that it's a very good video. First time I'm hearing of Fouad.
Yeah.
The name sounds like
like Swat.
But it's good, and I think he's a British Ghanaian.
Okay.
That's fantastic. Very slow, soothing music that anybody who is in love, like Kofi Menz or Dan Latte or Kwame Dazi or Sammy Flex, can easily
listen to
flow
with, vibe with,
get into the mood. Alright, so I would rate this 75%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, so straight from 50 according to Dan Latte, we have 75 according to Kwame Dazi. Now let's move on to Steve Mensah and let's listen to what he said. Already people are giving caution to Steve Mensah to this time round be a little charitable. Prince, Steve, people want you to be charitable.
Yeah, I like the video. I'll watch it twice though.
You like it, but you won't watch it twice.
No.
So where is the likeness?
No, but as I was watching, I was liking it. So, but I won't watch it twice. I was lost. You see, I was even asking you what the story like.
Personally, I'm not surprised. You are no romantic.
So I didn't understand the storyline, to be honest. Kwame Dazi had to actually explain for me to understand, and I am feeling that if you're putting a story out there, it's either you're not going for the story, and so you're going for clean shots, beautiful scenes, which I think was what he was doing. If that's what he was doing, then obviously he got it. But if he was telling a story, then I was lost. I didn't get a story. So for me, I think that the storyline was not there. The pictures were beautiful. The angles, the guy who was the director was spot on in terms of the angles and shots, the cleanness of the shot, very clean shots. But storyline was lost on me. I didn't know where it was going. And again, it's a new brand, as we all are saying. Yeah. So I was expecting more close-ups, shots of him, so that I will remember him when I leave here. Okay. As I'm telling you, I won't watch it twice. So if you get me to watch it once, make sure you leave the impression on my mind's eyes. But now I can't even remember the guy's face.
He'll catch him, man.
I know that thing.
Yeah. So I feel since is a new artist, the director should have had more angles. And why the plenty girls? She should come my way. And how many girls are coming his way? Say womanizer. I don't know. So for me, I feel that for storyline it was poor. But the other ends, the quality of the pictures was good. The angles were fine. But apart from that, the brand placement was, for me, wasn't there. So it's a video I'll give like 26. No, but to be honest, I'm not
next time when the video is about love, don't invite them.
No, no, but this one was love in this song.
No, come on.
There's no love.
Come my way.
How is love expressed?
Love is expressed. One closeness is one. The person is somewhere, and I'm saying.
But your expression of love will be different to somebody's.
I mean, what did he do there? What, singing the song?
I think I agree with you.
Yes, there was nothing love there.
There's no connection.
And the girl that he should have even shown this expression that I'm dying to see you, or I want to come away. There was nothing. Just a fine boy movement. You know. I mean,
but do you also think that his looks can also give him
that's
some attention?
Why I don't understand why the director was not smart enough to take close
pay attention to him more.
Close shots.
Because he's very handsome.
He's very handsome, so take close shots so that it will leave the guy's face in my mind, but you've lost it.
So it means his face is in your mind.
It's not. If it's what.
No, but you say it's
Oh, of course. I mean, if you know somebody's answer, I mean, the first day I saw him that does it. I knew it was handsome, but it was my head. So I can't remember, but I know it was handsome.
Just like I always think you're ugly.
So that for me is the thing. I think that the next time he's coming out with a song, since he's a new act, there's always important. I've always said that if you're a new act, make sure that the close-ups are more, because you need. It's very difficult to get your video played on Sammy Flex show. So it's been played on this show. You need to make sure that you bore people with your face. It's crucial when you're a new act. So if you lose it, I'm lost on you. Anyway.
I see. All right. Let's talk to Fouad to get some 1 or 2 answers from the video, since we are all trying to give him all the good marks according to our marking scheme. Now, Fouad, good evening. If you can hear me.
Good evening, Sammy.
I want to believe you are doing very fine.
Yeah, we're hoping.
Okay, so first, where was the location of your video? Come my way. Where did you shoot it?
We shot it at the Legon Botanical Gardens.
Oh, okay. Okay. And how much went into the production?
With the video, including styling and everything, we spent basically about 9,500
Cedis or dollars?
cedis.
9,500 cedis. Well,
Yeah.
that's a cool video. Now, my pundits, they have done a review of the video, and they have some 1 or 2. First of all, they are saying that we did not see much of you, because knowing all the good looks that you are endowed with, they wanted to see you always filling the screens for the ladies to also enjoy you. Was it something you guys decided to keep your face a little bit away from the lenses?
No, actually, that wasn't. I think our face showed in there a lot, actually. But then the video, because of the audience we're targeting and stuff like that, the video requires like a lot of aesthetics. So that was another thing we had to think about.
I see. And again, they are asking whether you are a shy boy, because they saw beautiful ladies in the video, but they never saw you coming closer to any of them, trying to have a feel. What was happening to you?
Okay, the thing is, the concept of the song was, the main aim of the song is to promote like love and stuff like that. Nothing concerning nudity or in. It's just like a really positive song, and it's about expressing how you feel. So I didn't think it was necessary to have my hands around somebody. If it was a club or something, you probably see some girls dancing and stuff. Not with this one.
I see.
Yeah.
Now Fouad is here. If any of you is having any question bothering you, I'm sure you can put it to him. But before you guys come in with your question, I'm also asking that what would you like to change after the video came from the editing bench?
I think the video is perfect.
Everything is perfect.
Well, if there's more I could have done, I would have done it. But then I feel like it's actually like my first biggest project, so I think it's a good start off. Yeah.
Did you shoot the video during the period of quarantine?
No, I didn't.
Oh, before or after?
Before, actually.
Before the quarantine. I
Yes.
see. You've gotten some good marks here. Dan Latte rated 50%, Kwame Dazi rated 75%, and Steve Mason rated 26%.
Oh, okay. That's calm.
Say again?
I still appreciate it though.
You still appreciate it. Oh, that's perfect. So can we say the video is now ready? Is it available on YouTube and other streaming platforms?
Yes, it is. I think it's aired on Bright TV already.
Okay.
It should go live on some other stations soon, but it's available on YouTube as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Fouad, congratulations, and the world will be following you after today, yeah?
Okay, thank you very much.
Anytime. All right, so you heard it from Fouad, and I believe 9,500 for that quality. I think the quality and the price.
Yes, it's cool.
9,500 for this quality.
It's cool. It's cool. And I also think that the song to Enchine. That's another part. So
no, it's a love song.
It's
a love song.
Steven is a normal
damn.
Yeah.
Always you want to jump to fast tempo song.
No, damn. You know me. I don't even like fast tempo songs.
Okay.
My best tempo is 95. That's my worst tempo. So I'm thinking that you see the concept of the song. If it was anyway, you let me just stop talking.
Okay, let's allow him to stop talking.